From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers. John Shambi on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And taking the ball for Detroit, Casey Mize. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go now? Here's Jose Ramirez. This one smacked out to left center. Dives, and he can't hang on. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows on the move, and he makes the catch. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Well, Boog, it can be frustrating when players start to press in scoring opportunities. You know, it also puts pressure on your starting pitcher. They need to lock in and capitalize with runners in scoring position.
C.J. Kafis,
outside.
the next to hit, takes ball one. The 1-0. Runner on the go. Swing and a bouncer. Torres gets it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting fourth, first baseman Kyle Manzardo.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
That's ball two.
Fought off foul. Man on second, two down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. Man at second. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering Who's going to blink first?
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. They're waving Ramirez home. The throw in, safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. On the board first, it's one sit.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And here is Daniel Schneemann. First offering way inside, almost got him. And the 1-0. On the ground to the left.
That ball's foul.
And foul ball. Mize, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Here's a 1-1. In the air, left field. Green on his way over. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back at Comerica Park. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Gavin Williams. What do we have on him?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
Second baseman, number 25, Gleyber Torres.
The 1-0. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Good count for Torres.
That's
here,
inside.
3-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Three-two. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Kerry Carpenter.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boo. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. To the right side. Slings to first in time.
Batting third, left fielder, Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Went with the sweeper for the strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
2 down, nobody on.
Too high. Ball. Ball 2.
And it remains 2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a base hit up the middle. And the tying run is on base.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1.
Inside ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Green, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Tigers lead 1, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a ball popped up. Torkelson. One up, one down.
Batting 7th, catcher Bo Naylor.
Ball 1.
And Naylor swings through that one. Next offering is downstairs. Just missed.
That's just out.
And the 3-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. That's his 50th career homer. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Zingy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Next to hit, Gabriel Arias. That one misses. Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Right side. Torres. Throws to first in time.
Batting ninth, second baseman Brian Rocchio.
And now it's even up. In the air to left center. Green settles under this one. And that is that. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning, Javier Baez up now for the Tigers.
Hey!
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Caught him looking for the K.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, with that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's
inside,
off
ball
the
one.
inside edge. And that's ball one. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Bounced up the middle. Rocchio. Throw to first is in time.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
2 down, bases empty. Spencer Torkelson will hit next.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Foul ball there. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. The 0-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Tigers are shut down there. They trail it here 2-0. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jose Ramirez.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Fires in time. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Stephen Kwan.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Towards first, Torkelson takes it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
For Cleveland, right fielder, C.J. Kafis.
2 outs, base is empty. C.J. Kafis, the next to hit, rolled out to second in his first at bat. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right? Handles, throws to first, 3rd out. Guardians go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
That's a ball.
That one
Ball
close, ruled a ball. And it's 2-0. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swings through that.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 9th, designated hitter, Jahmai Jones.
Hey!
0-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Detroit as we go to the top of the 4th. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Hey! Oh, 1 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 down.
For Cleveland, center fielder Daniel Schneemann.
Inside, ball 1.
And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's outside.
And the count now 2-0. Ripped to right. And a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
David Fry getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey! Ball.
That one ripped but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher Bo Naylor.
Here we go, Casey.
And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, and he can't come up with it. The underhand flip. 1 left for the Guardians. They're up 2-0. here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. Out towards right center field. Kafis has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. The 0-1. Just
Ball
missed. The Tigers down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's down and away. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And that skips into dirt. Stays alive. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. 9 pitches thrown there before earning the walk. What a battle. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop Javier Baez.
Nope, outside. Aye!
The 1-1 is fouled off. Green off of first with 2 away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 left for Detroit, and they're down 2-0.
Get it right, oh, got to, hold on, this is where I belong. I wanna down even if
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
You touch the flow when you drop it.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter. And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same. So we know there's zero complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first in time.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now it's Jose Ramirez. In the air, right field. Carpenter under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Colton Keith up now for the Tigers. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 63, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Sabrowski getting loose as well. Just missed. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls and a strike. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Good job to fight that one off. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
First baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now. The 1-0. This one in the air right field, and that's a fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Tigers.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Dylan Dingler now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And
That's
downstairs. That one hit to right. That's a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. The relay throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Next for the Tigers, designated hitter, Jahmai Jones.
himself. He was late. Runners at the corners, one away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, 2 ball. Terocchio at second for 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
I've been working 24/7. They ain't give me nothing easy, so I had to go and get it. I'm a legend.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Left fielder Stephen Kwan.
And that's a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here comes the 0-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for Cleveland, right fielder.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Casey Mize is done, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and we'll come back with a new arm.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Troy Melton.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And the 1-0.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Popped in the air, left field. Green settles underneath it. He's got it.
Up next for Cleveland, first baseman Kyle Manzardo.
1 out, man at first. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo.
Ball, that's low.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is fouled back.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching him.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
No, that's low. Aye!
The 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Two. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Fry having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Ball in.
The Guardians trying to break this one open, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is that. Guardians strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 63.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Leading off for the Tigers, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Flares it into the outfield. And base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The Guardians holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. So when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Now here is Riley Green. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Outside inside with a breaking ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Strike two.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 2-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 63 won't go any further. Two-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on here, Eric Sabrowski.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Ball, that's out.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that'll do it. Tigers lead one. They're still down. It's 2-0.
leading off.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Ball one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Right through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Check swing called strike. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. Pitch
Ball,
misses,
that's off the plate.
and now it's even 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
Really good
that's a ball.
take, especially with two strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Second baseman Brian Rocchio.
Here's Brian Rocchio.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Fair ball. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Rocchio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. And that one almost hit him. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. It's the Guardians 2 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Detroit, set for the last half of the 7th. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers.
That's a ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Check
Ball,
swing.
back
He held
inside.
up. Ball 1. The Guardians trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. There's the strike up high, and the count 1-1. Now he's challenging the called strike, and after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. The tying run at the plate.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Spencer Torkelson will hit next. 1 for 2.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Swings through that one. That's in there. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back.
And that one gets away at the plate. Throw into third, not in time, he's safe, and it's second and third with nobody out. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Out to short. Slings to first, but they cut it to one as the run comes in.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher Dylan Dingler.
Off the plate, ball one.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Runner at second here, one gone.
That's ball two.
Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Up next for the Tigers, designated hitter.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Eric Sabrowski departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Hunter Gaddis.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
Here's Jahmai Jones. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Aim to score from third. It's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the seventh.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Oh, that's it.
The 1-0. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. But they score twice and even it up late. Eighth inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Kyle Finnegan.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 3. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres handles, slings to first in time.
Up next for Cleveland, right fielder C.J. Kafis.
That's
That's inside.
And that is ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kenley Jansen, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Hannafy warming up as well. And the 1-0. That catches the corner. Out to center. Meadows in position. 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, first baseman Kyle Manzardo.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Two down, nobody on. Finnegan, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. This one popped up. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Ryder tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second just in time to get the out and end the inning.
Back at Comerica Park, digging in, Kerry Carpenter.
Gary Carpenter.
That
Ball
one
one.
close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Sean Armstrong, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The 1-0.
When you
That's
get ahead
in.
in the
Ball
count,
two.
there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Strike one.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
This one in the air, center field. Schneemann should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder Riley Green.
Fought off foul. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Hit on the ground to short. Arias. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important in a big moment like that. Nicely done.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hey! Ball.
On the ground, Rocchio. And that's the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. Score remains 2-2. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Kenley Jansen.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season in keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. That one in there across the letters. The 1-1. Jansen fires. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. One away.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, David Fry.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Fouls it back with two strikes.
Ball.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Check
swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Outside and low, it's ball 4. The terrific battle at the plate, and now he's aboard as the potential go-ahead run. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. Inside, just missed. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one's in there. And 1-1. Next pitch misses. And the count 2-1. Out of bounce right side, Torres. Throws to first in time, but the go-ahead run advances to scoring position on the productive out.
For Cleveland, shortstop Gabriel Arias.
There's the strike. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that's the third out. Guardians lead one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Matt Vesta.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Here's Baez.
Shortstop Javier Baez.
Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Cade Smith, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And the 1-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Nice grab to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman Colt Keith.
A little bit low.
That's down.
Ball one.
That's outside.
And another ball. Spencer Torkelson up next for the Tigers. In for a strike, now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
(3-2). A laser to left base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers, and fouled off. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside. The Tigers with the winning run on at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
And there's a base hit to the left. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one. He's been an absolute hitting machine, Boog. The hype is real. Major contributor for this team.
Just off the inside edge. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. The Tigers with the winning run standing at second here in the last half of inning number 9. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Two on, one out. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Tigers walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
The final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Footsteps through the dark, the colors shape an amazing display, but aurora is not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars.
Don't jump up to this non-stop turn and twist. Out of his mercy. What's the done of a ground? Here, much man to the me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me have the thing where you are waiting. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, why?